Hello, I'm Stephanie Hill with Rodan and Fields and Team Class, and if you are watching this, it is because you either have already purchased the Soothe regimen or you are contemplating purchasing the Soothe regimen and you'd like a little bit more information. So I'm going to go over the Soothe regimen and the individual steps, and if you have any questions, I'll give you my contact information at the end. I will be reading some of the information from the brochure because we are sitting in my bathroom. I'm on a bar stool talking to a computer. It's a little out of my box for me. This isn't something I do all the time, make videos in my bathroom. So I'm afraid I'll forget something. So I am going to be looking at my notes a little bit so I don't forget anything. So, Soothe. You placed your order, you're thinking about placing your order, you're waiting on FedEx, your regimen comes. What you get in the mail looks like this, right? Soothe. What does that say? It says track your progress, take a picture. Really, I know it's hard. I know, you got your hair pulled back and you're looking in the mirror and you're like, no, someone will see this. I'll get hit by a bus and all they'll see is like on my phone. Take the picture. One thing I know about people with sensitive skin is that it is something that they deal with 24/7. If you can help someone else with sensitive skin by saying, look, this is what I was dealing with before and this is what I'm looking like now, I know that it's something you want to correct and cure if possible. And so you might be able to pass your story on to someone else that would help them. So you get the box and you're going to start with your gentle cream wash. And here is what I'm talking about. And this is morning and evening. And based on how oily your skin is really how much you'll wet your hands, but you'll be able to figure that out as you get it and you're using it. And this is, you can use it to wash off your makeup, which is different than our other regimens. You can use this to wash off your makeup. And it is, like I said, I'm going to read this so I don't forget something. It washes away light makeup and other skin impurities without the use of harsh chemicals. I know that that's something you have to stay away from. Essential barrier nurturing ceramides I missed that, I'm sorry. And this wash is the first step to supporting your skin's resiliency. There are a lot of people that have used Soothe. I'm not going to say it cures sensitive skin, but it has corrected their issues and they're able to move on to a different regimen within the Rodan and Fields family. Maybe this will work for you. Maybe you don't want to, maybe, using Soothe and using something else is something that will happen for you. Maybe you use Soothe and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to try anything else because this works and I get you. But if you want to try something else, all of the products, 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So you use Soothe, your sensitivity, it's not working, money back guarantee, send it back, your money is refunded. You use Soothe, you decide to use a different regimen and it works for you, great. You use another regimen and it doesn't work for you, send it back, get your Soothe, go on down the road, great. So anyway, that's just a little tidbit. So the number 2 step is going to be your sensitive skin treatment. This stuff is magic, and I'm going to tell you a little story at the end, and yeah, magic. It's a hydrating lotion. It has the exclusive RFP3 peptide technology, FDA-approved skin protectant ingredients dimethicone and allantoin, along with, I know I said that wrong. Antioxidants and natural lipids. It fortifies the skin's barrier to relieve dryness, reduce sensitivity, and calm irritation. The optical fillers effectively neutralize the look of redness. Okay, so this is a really active part of your 4-step regimen. Not that they all aren't, but this is a good one. And then step 3 is your moisture replenishing cream. Again, no fragrances, no alcohols, and this rich, dewy formula soothes, hydrates, and nourishes. It utilizes RF cold fission technology. And so what that means is the typical emulsifiers that are used in our skincare products are traditionally what's irritating your people with sensitive skin. So the RF vision or cold vision is a way that these products are brought, or these things are brought together to not irritate such sensitive skin. So this is your cream. You want it. And last but not least is your mineral sunscreen. If you have sensitive skin, again, you have to use products of different makeups. Not what works for everybody else is going to work for you. This is an SPF 30, and it's only mineral-based sunscreen, and with ingredients that can keep the skin surface cool, sensitive, and minimize the appearance of facial redness. It's lightweight also, so you can wear this on top. Don't worry about wearing it on top of your moisturizer that you're going to be, you know, oily looking, or that's not the case. This is your step 4. So again, 60-day money-back guarantee. I feel so sorry for people with sensitive skin that have trouble finding things that they can use. And the good thing about Soothe is that it's all 4 steps. It's not like you have to try one thing and put it together with another thing and come up with something to treat your irritated skin. So real quick, I'm going to tell my Soothe story. My mom just recently started using Reverse. And she had used it for a week, and I was at my office, and this is the, which she won't care, this is the picture that she sends me. How can I, oh, can you see that? That's, okay, so that's the picture my mom sends me, and her text says, I think I'm allergic to RF. And I was like, oh my goodness, I broke my mom's face, right? Freaking out. So I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be, because she's already used it for a week, and if this was going to happen, it was going to happen right away. So I'm like, you know, blowing her up, and she's not replying, and then finally she replies, and she said, yeah, it wasn't, I went to the doctor and it wasn't the Reverse, and I'm so excited to keep using it, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, a bug bit me in the ear when I was out gardening. And so her whole face had swollen up. So I was like, well, did the doctor give you anything for it? And I knew she had a Soothe regimen in her office. That's another longer story. But anyway, so I said, if you will have your husband drive you to the office and get the number 2 out of the Soothe and put it on your face, it will calm that irritation. So her doctor had only told her to use calamine lotion. So she and her husband load up, they run to her office, she puts the Soothe on her face, and I will show. This is, no lie, like 5 minutes later. I know it was less than 10, but that was, it's kind of hard to see on here. Anyway, I have a blog post. You can visit my blog. I said, do you mind if I show people these pictures of you? Because, I mean, her face was all swollen. That's not really something that you want to just put out there for everybody and their brother to see. But she was like, no, absolutely. Show anyone, because she couldn't believe the effectiveness and how quickly and how well it worked. So, speaking of my blog, www.teamclassrf.com. Team, Team, CLASSRF.com. Don't worry, I'm not going to put those letters down there. And email Stephanie at teamclassrf.com. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me other places. Email me any information. I would be glad to help you with anything. But I hope you enjoy your Soothe. I hope it works for you. And should you move on to other products, I would love to help you with those also. So thanks for hanging out in my bathroom, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.